Alright, welcome to Prominence Poker. We're gonna play something different today. It also has music. This is a free game where you play for unreal money. You can buy in-game money with your real money, your hard-earned real money, or just play for the money you get on a daily basis. I have been building up my bankroll to 100k or 117, and it was fun so far. A friend of mine taught me some stuff, and I enjoy poker now even more. I won't explain, I think, like the basics. I will say though that this game is free, like again, and it's fun to play, and it's even more fun to play with friends. There's leaderboards, and I'm on top now at the moment. This can change anytime because I got lucky, and sometimes I play really risky. What do we have to say? While we get into it, and there is single player, there's multiplayer, and I would suggest, if you're into poker, give it a go. Although it's not real money, people sometimes go all in all the time because it's unreal money and they think they're like just stupid or something. They troll, or however you want to put it. And so I suggest staying away from 1,000 games. Go for the 5,000 and invite some friends. What's happening now? Is she like talking? Okay. Yeah, it has microphone support, but I always played without microphone. So anyways, we got a nice 3D environment here. Look at all the detail. We got people dressed up in various ways. You can buy that stuff for the money you earned, and you can move around with the mouse, like not lower than this, not higher than this. And first thing I did was turn the music down a bit because it was a bit awful. And let's just play a few rounds that you see how it's like fun. And maybe we get a surprise and I win or something. That would be nice. I would link it in the description of the video if you want to skip ahead. Just see me win, haha. And okay, let's play the game. Let's do it. Here I can look at my cards. Not now because I don't have any. I gotta wait till this first round is done, and we can study the opponents a bit for a second. There is this menu. So chip leader is that guy. He won like 3k. You bought in 5k, so it's 3k to 8k. And here is second, here is third, fourth, fifth, sixth. We all got these nice names which you can like attach to you when you level up. Apparently they all haven't played much in this game, but that of course is no good measurement for how they will play, because of course you can know your poker already and then just come to this game. So it's a Texas Hold'em, of course, with like table cards. We can see them like here, and you can basically raise any amount. So I reckon it's no limit Texas Hold'em, which is like, can be gut wrestling. I even started reading a book to get some like knowledge, or like a complete system or something in my head about how to play it. For example, I shouldn't play it at all. I will play the next hand regardless, but just one of the lessons I had to learn in the beginning was to not play like really lowish cards, like 5-7. So yeah, here we are. playing poker in a rock bar, I believe, with some nice motorcycle in the background. And of course, I don't know if I already told you, but you can buy shirts. And my dream is the suit. I want to have a suit. I want to be like real fancy, like on the swing Lindy Hop parties I sometimes attend. That's dancing to swing music, and we sometimes really dress up fancy, and it's so much fun. It feels so strange. I would never wear a suit at work or something, or very seldomly, and that way we get to wear suits more often. And suits are cool. Suits are just like they have a tradition like for ages, and there is like so many different styles. I just enjoy that. Alright, so we wouldn't have won, apparently. And this guy goes all in. Okay, I hope he has the best hand. He calls him. He has double 7, and that guy has double 10. And then they of course have both the pair of 9s. And that was not very smart of Pineapple guy to go all in with two 7s. So we can make a small note that Pineapple is a bit crazy, overbetting his stuff. And I would love to have a cold beer. I believe I could equip one here, or buy one. Where is it? Yeah, as you can see, there's lots of stuff to wear, and we got the rather good holding cards, right? AK friend told me that's called Anna Kurnikova, both suited in hearts, and I try to remember them now. So one of my little tricks is like that I imagine an ace, like, I don't know, in Counter-Strike ace, killed 5 people, that's an ace, and a king, maybe the king of Sweden, because it happens to, I can only check here, because it happens to pop up in a swing song. You probably know it. It's Minnie the Moocher. You can have a listen to. You're on YouTube already, so just type in Minnie the Moocher on another tab and enjoy the show. And I bet like 4.95k that you know that song. You can gift me later on. So he bet 50, which is okay-ish to call. I haven't hit anything on the flop yet, but we will see. So there is no shame in folding. It's me again. I'm gonna check. And if they raise like hard, I should be out, because my ace and my king just didn't hit anything. That's the thing. I mean, I can tell you already that like I'm out, because some guy who bet 50, I don't know who it was. I believe it was him. Has a queen pair or a 7 pair or something, and I have nothing. So I'm gonna check, because everything else will lose me money. And if you think maybe you should bluff, well, you shouldn't. I could go all in, and someone with a pair would like just call me. And for the sake of the demo effect, we will just go out, because someone has something, and I have no chance to win, I guess. Okay, I would have won against that, but not against the 7 pair, and not against the 8 pair. Well. So I think I saw that. I got the clairvoyant rep, and this is basically some level ups. That's just XP basically, not changing anything in the game. Like all the items, doesn't do anything. What did I have again? So it's check 7 diamond hearts. How am I gonna remember that? It's like a check. Okay, I'm gonna remember picture check in the box. I'm just gonna picture 7 check in the box, and I can repeat the cards anytime, but currently I'm trying to get myself to remember that. So check 7 it is. It's rather lowish. I should go out as soon as there is any betting, and we're gonna just check. And someone maybe has a king, a queen, or a 9, and at that point I'm already out. Now I will bet a small amount, and because my check hit. Did I have a 6 or not? I thought, fuck, I had a 7, so I'm screwed. Okay, I'm gonna try and bluff him out, but I'm not gonna win. And if anybody calls me, I'm done. And he calls me, of course. And now I'm the guy who bluffed, which can be useful later. And he had what? 10, 9, 8, 6. Okay, why not? In another poker game I played, there was something to look up the last winning hand. I would greatly appreciate that feature in that game. So I lost, and I told you before, Ace-7 isn't too bad. And sometimes it's a game of luck, or some rounds can be lucky, but I really try to like play the long game and play the skill game. Bet much when I know the others can't have a better hand. To win in the long term. So this is gonna be a hard decision. I didn't hit anything and they are already betting, so generally I'm out if I didn't hit anything in the flop. And of course there's lots of mind games going on, so bluffing is one of them, but also like the pace, and maybe you can also like, I don't know, look at the cards a lot to make the others think that you're a big noob and can't remember the cards like I am. So you can gesture over here. You can like do a chip flip. Let's watch it. Yeah, there we go. 4-2. 4-2 is so weak, but for the sake of the flush, I shouldn't play it, but I will for the sake of the video. Normally I would be out, but it's not fun a video to watch someone go out like 10 or 15 times. It's kind of a grind, like if you wanna win. And we're out. So there is a button to check and fold, depending on if everybody checks, I check, and if there is a raise like now, even for 150, I already programmed me to my avatar to throw it away. So we gotta sit and watch the others play. While we do that, we could see what else do we have here. Oh, very good, hand rankings. Here I could look up what possibly the others could have, or what could beat me. Always a very, very good thing to think about. And no one called her, so she wins uncontested. Right. So even before with the ace king I had to fold. I would love to win one round at least for the sake of the video, but I won lots of rounds already, so I can tell you it's a great feeling. And even even small amounts is great, because maybe you bluff them out you can't really bully and bluff them out in this game, because I mean, yes, they will think hard about it if I raise for a big amount, but in the end it's play money, so probably they are not like a serious and I'm out here. Probably they're not serious, a bit more serious like me, who like to win in the long term or to battle my friends in the leaderboards. Yeah, I've seen people just go in, sit on the table, go all in, go all in, go all in, and hope that they can like win by luck a big amount, and that's not what we are going to do here. Gonna fold if someone bets 500, because it's just not. Probably she has the 10 or something. Let's see. She's very aggressive now, and he calls her, which is good because we can then determine if she's bluffing or not. So if she had an 8 and then got the second 8 in the turn, she's gonna have a set now, or triples. Okay, she's got 2 queens and wins. Well done. Nice spot. 8k. I wonder what he had. So there's one thing, we see his cards now up here or down here, and he can choose if he wants to show like the cards or not. And that's nice, because then you can muck it. You can bluff and then show everybody that you had nothing but still won, which is also quite nice. Quite nice and fun. Okay, so we got a new guy, Jesus, over here. We got ace-6, which is not the best hand, but since we're big blind and since it's ace-6, we're gonna play it, but we gotta be cautious. And we hit the set. We're gonna be very, very aggressive now, because I think we got the best hand currently. And since we bluffed before, maybe that helps us now. So, what are you gonna do? He's gonna fold, alright. But we have 3 fish on the hook who bit the whatever. And now it's looking very flushy, which is not very good. Flushy, I mean, like if someone holds 2 spades, I'm out. And we gotta carefully watch now how much they bet. And maybe I should have bet now, but I hope she raises now, so I can re-raise her. I don't know. Do we want to see her for 1k? Well, let's do it. Maybe we get lucky. Basically, she should have the flush if she raises 1k, and we're gonna lose again. But she has not 4 or 5. She has a straight, and we lose. That's how it is. We could show our ace, so that people maybe think we had only an ace or something, and maybe decept them. Play the deception game a little. Alright. So we basically lost like half of our buy-in. Queen free. In case you wonder why the clubs is green, I changed that in the options to better distinguish. Normally it would be black, like the spades. But I guess there are sets, and we hit something. Let's bet. he raises for 250. So maybe he has the queen too, and our kicker is like really lowish. So we're gonna call him. I basically good poker strategy wouldn't call him now. And I'm gonna check now and see what happens. It's queen 3. Maybe he tries to bully me out now. He's gonna try and bait me into getting more and more. And I'm not gonna bite that bait and just go out, because I guess he has a queen and a high card. And because my free is so much lowish, so low, I wouldn't win. Probably he bluffed. I don't think so though. I don't know. And you know, what to say? It's hard to explain now, but basically I showed a few plays. We're gonna fold that now to not waste money on the buy-in, on the blind. It's not the blind, on the first bet. We are 20 minutes in already, and I'm gonna stop recording and make another recording, and when I win later I could maybe edit them together or just upload another video. You could also check out my Steam profile, sometimes make screenshots about the big wins. So it's not an easy game, but it's, I think, rewarding and very nice to yeah, I don't know if I said it already, to train like making good decisions. And well, if you have any questions, leave a question in the comment section. Please like or subscribe. And this was me playing Prominence Poker. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Okay, it's gonna be interesting now. I have a flush right now, just got it. Gonna raise him now, and I think he raised only 150 before, so I think he has a pair. And I have a quite high check as a second card, so I hope I win the flush. I don't know yet if he even bites like my big bet now, because I think I have the best hand, so I can bet big. So what you gonna do, Blondie? Can't hear me though. And he called it. There's my flush, and I win. Nice. Right. So see you in the next winning video.